Hi everybody, how are you? It's Jay Victoria, the Energy Queen. Thank you for joining and watching my channel. We have some new people here, so thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you're new, I just want to tell you a short intro about me. I live in New York City. I am a comedian, and I also have a business I call Energy Queen, based on my natural ability to see energy. And God taught me how to clear negative energy basically instantly. It's our energy has a lot of layers, but that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading the message about really a message of hope that all the things that you deal with in your life that are negative have a root of negative energy inside of you, because your energy creates your reality. So when your energy gets clearer, what happens is your reality gets more positive. And for me, I'm not actually originally from New York. It was my dream to live in New York and do comedy here. And I didn't do anything about it for like 10 years. And I tried to go down a completely different route and be a journalist. And it was when I had my dream internship at Elle Canada magazine in Toronto, which I hated. I was like, oh, I can't do this career path. What do I really want to do? I took a stand-up comedy class, and that was the beginning of me actually, believing that I could do what I really want to do. And for me, like, it wasn't a matter of just because I know everybody has dreams. That's why I show up and I help people, because it's like I know I'm the same as you. I know everybody has a dream. You're looking on YouTube trying to get advice and trying to solve your problems and trying to move forward in your life. And you know, I get it. I was there. I'm still there sometimes. And but what I discovered is that my willpower alone was not enough to move to New York City, right? And actually follow my dream. I've been here for 5 years, by the way, already. And it was a matter of me clearing, like, literally, God taught me how to see energy visually, clear the negative energy out of the way, because that would remove obstacles in my reality. Because the things in your reality that are in the way are things that make you feel negative. There's actually a negative root inside of your energy causing obstacles in your reality. So what happens is, if you dissolve the root of the problem, the obstacles also will go away. And that's how I was able to overcome everything, along with a lot of prayer and the principle that I'm going to teach you today. So I've been coaching my clients about this. I work with clients one-on-one, clearing their energy, coaching. I'm an expert with feminine energy, feminine masculine balance, which is a really big part of your life for everybody. But I'm an expert to speak to women, especially about this. I work with, men too, or however you identify. But I'm a specialist with the feminine, especially. And I've been teaching my clients this. They love it. So I wanted to come on and talk about it. I'm calling it right now the enough principle, because there's a movie with Jennifer Lopez in it called Enough. I got my client to watch it. She watched it this morning. And what this is about is like, when we're talking about your relationship between feminine and masculine, like, a lot of women, I find what you need is a better relationship with the masculine, because all the results that you want are based on the masculine showing up in a specific way. You want more money, you want to feel better in your body, or you want to lose weight, body confidence, you want better clothes, you want a nice place to live, you want to, maybe, if you're, depending on how you identify, like, you want to date a man maybe, or you want like that polar of your energy, you want some masculine energy, you want that provision, maybe you even want to have like a sense of purpose and what am I doing with my life and all of those things. So I think feminine energy gets really idolized in our society, because some women have it naturally. Honestly, some women have it naturally. I was not somebody who had it naturally. And I grew up with four brothers. My mom was not super like aware of the feminine, like, as a hot commodity, like valuable. So I wasn't like really taught about it, and I didn't even know what it was until I started working with energy, like the past couple of years, really understanding these concepts that are eternal. They're timeless. They matter for everybody who lives on this planet. And basically, the feminine is the spiritual aspects of our lives, and the masculine is the physical. So it's about, how do I have a good relationship with the physical, because a lot of women are very in touch with their spirit. And I know a lot of women who are very spiritual, very spiritually gifted, but like struggle with masculine aspects of their life. And I've overcome a lot to be able to talk about this. And basically, so the enough principle is about learning how to, it's the principle demonstrated in this movie. There's so many lessons in this movie I love. And Jennifer Lopez J-Lo is amazing in it too. It's not a new movie. It's from like 20 years ago or something, but like, it's just so great at demonstrating these principles. So I would recommend watching it if you can. But basically it's that you want to do everything you can, because the masculine, like the true masculine, will show up to support you. That's what masculine energy does. If you're dealing with someone who's not supportive and he's a man, that's not masculine energy. That's not masculine energy's fault. That's negative energy. There's a difference between negative energy and masculine energy, negative energy and feminine energy. The true masculine is supportive. Okay? That's what makes it masculine. Masculine energy is supportive. So money is supposed to support you. Your body, your health is supposed to support you. Everything in your physical reality. Like it's literally there supporting you. But what happens is women sometimes feel like victims of it. It's not there enough for me. It's not there, and I need this and I need that, and look at it, it's not showing up, and look at that man, even he's not showing up, this guy I'm dating, he's not showing up, my dad's not showing up. Like we're like constantly blaming it. And why the masculine holds back in those situations is because it's not beneficial for you to complain and blame and be a victim and get what you want. Why would the universe be set up to reward that behavior? Instead, what you have to do is you have to recognize the way the masculine is showing up. That's why gratitude works, because you go, oh, look at what I do have. Oh, okay, I'm grateful for that. That's what I do have. That's why you can make lists of things that you're grateful for. Like literally challenge yourself. Write down 50 things right now that you're grateful for. Your reality will get better because you're not going to feel as much of a victim of the masculine. And when you feel like a victim, victimhood energy in the energy world is dark purple. And it is the number one zapper of wealth. You will not be able to let money into your reality if you feel like a victim. So you have to get rid of the whole victim mentality with men and money and the masculine in general. Switch into looking for support. It is support. It will be there. It will be showing up. And what you need to start doing is recognizing that, number one, do the gratitude list. That can be an exercise that can help you do that. Get into that energy. But also do what you can do, because one other reason the masculine holds back is because it's not beneficial for you to not be empowered, because you are empowered. The truth about you is you are empowered. This happens all the time in dating. Guys retreat when you get needy, not because they're rejecting you or there's anything wrong with you, not because of any of that, because it's not beneficial for you to be needy because you're empowered. And they know that, they see that. If you've ever been ghosted or things like that, I know that this is why men usually do it. I'm not saying every single time, like some people are affected by negative energy and not doing good things, but a lot of the times if a man retreats and you don't know why, it's because you're giving off like, I need you, I am not okay without you. And they're like, yes, you are okay without me. You have all this power inside of you. I'm going to like step back so that you can get reconnected to your own power. And I'm going to be here to support you, but I'm not going to be here to enable you to be needy. You know what I mean? There's such a big difference. And so men will do that. Your reality will do that. It's very real. So what you need to do is you need to focus on what you're capable of. And I was telling my client today this story, this beautiful story of this woman that I used to see when I was waiting for the bus going to high school in my neighborhood. She would be at 8 a.m. I would see this woman, gorgeous, strong, tall woman, running, like out for a run, but she would be running in jean shorts. Like she couldn't afford exercise shorts, but she had jeans shorts. So she'd put on her sneakers, she'd put on the jean shorts, she'd be out for a run in her jean shorts. And I always remembered that. And now I know why that struck such a chord with me, because it's such a beautiful illustration of this principle. Don't ever blame the masculine for not being there. Don't be like, I don't have exercise shorts, so I can't go for a run. Well, you have jean shorts, so you can actually go for a run. If you start living your life this way, you guys, your whole life will get better. And the masculine is invited by that kind of behavior. It's invited in. Even with men, it's invited in. When you take accountability for all the power you have inside of you, the masculine will provide enough for you to do what you need to do, to be what you need to be. Don't ever be like, it's not that we're not allowed to say, I deserve more and I want more, but it's like, use what you have. The masculine's already showing up for you. If you want to be someone who goes for a run, but you don't have jean shorts, I mean, you don't have exercise shorts, like put on your jean shorts and go for a run. You are capable. And that kind of behavior attracts more. So then you're going to get more and more support. And it's the same with anything in your life. What do you want to do? And why, like, where are you making yourself a victim of what you don't have showing up, the masculine in your physical reality? Well, do it with what you do have. That's why I'm even doing this video. I didn't like do my makeup or anything, but I was like, I have enough, you know, I have a little bit of time. I have my ring light. I'm just going to like show up. So this is the enough principle. It's like you show up with what you have, which is a big invitation to the masculine to show up for you and support you even more. So if you watch that movie, what you'll see is that she has a lot to deal with. She has to like get physically strong. She's like basically being stalked and attacked by her ex-husband, and she has to defend herself. And she does everything within her power that she is capable of, even though it's hard, even though it's a struggle. But what me and my client were talking about is like, it's so fascinating that that's such a different, she's working so hard, but it's such a different picture from the burned out woman who's also working hard. Like, what's the difference there? It's because she's like motivated by a purpose, number one, that matters to her. So if you have more purpose in your life and you really know what you want, like, you're not going to get burned out in the same way that you would if you were like doing something that you didn't care about. If you have purpose behind what you do, purpose is one of the ingredients of feminine energy. The ingredients of feminine energy are presence, pleasure, self-value, and purpose. So that's a way to combine the work you do, the masculine action taking, with the feminine. You work because you have a strong purpose. There's a strong purpose behind what you do, so you don't get burned out the same way as if you're working and you're not really following your purpose. You know, it's a very different feeling. So that's one hack right there. And also, if we want God, the Father, to show up for us and support us, we have to show him that we believe and we trust him. The masculine supports the feminine, and the true feminine trusts the masculine. So you show God that you trust that he's going to show up for you by doing everything that you can do. I like to put it like this: God's not going to send an email for you. He's not going to make a phone call for you. You have ability. You have actually infinite empowerment. So you have to show up. You have to do it. You do what you can do. And that really is demonstrated in that movie beautifully, how she is willing to do anything, and it works out for her, of course, in the end. This is a principle that I've used in my life to overcome so much, and I just wanted to come on and riff about this, talk about this, to get these ideas cooking in your brain, because basically learning feminine masculine balance is a new way of looking at the world. It's like learning a new language, so you have to have a lot of repetition. But I wanted to just come on and explain this because I'm really excited about it today. So thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in working with me, getting coaching and energy clearing, you can book you can book a free consult actually first by clicking the link in the description. And that's a free 20-minute consult. I would love to talk to you. So thank you so much. Bye.